My name is Dale Ecuyer, and welcome to my channel. I love helping parents create healthier, happier, more financially secure homes by providing information, resources, and a very unique opportunity in the network marketing industry. So go on and click that subscribe button so you don't miss out. You have a little one who's like super emotional, maybe has some meltdowns, is having trouble focusing in school, and you just have no idea like what to do. So this is what we're talking about today on this Tuesday testimonial. I have Victoria Clark Jones with me. She is actually a teen parent coach, a life coach, and a real beautiful mother. And she was looking for like natural ways to help her son. But what happened was once her son started seeing the results, then her and her husband decided, I think I need some of this too. So, Victoria, thank you so much for being with me. So, give us an idea of like where your son was at and then like where he's at now.
Mhm. So my son actually, he just turned 10. In the previous 3 years, he had like a huge upheaval. We moved continents, moved continents.
Wow.
He had like all of his friends had to start in a new school within that time. So we moved continents, and then within a year we moved house and moved city. So he was starting at a new school, new friends, also new blended family, going through a bit of an emotional upheaval in his own life, and missing his friends and missing his previous life. And that was translating into school. His teacher was telling me he was having meltdowns at school, just crying, crawling under the table, crying out of nowhere, big
Oh,
meltdowns during the day. So yeah, I was working with him on some of my coaching stuff, mentally, and kind of working through the emotional side of things, but I realized he needed something else. It wasn't going in as much as I would have liked it to.
interesting, interesting. Yeah. So then I don't even know how we met, probably in one of the parenting groups.
I think so.
Um, yeah, but you said I think we were talking about focus and
Yeah.
helping kids to stay calm and talking about the gut brain access system. And you
Yeah.
kind of reached out to me and grabbed a hold and was like, "This is really interesting. I want to try this for my son."
Yes.
So, what are you seeing now with him?
He
So how many
is.
months
Yeah.
later? It's been quite a few months now that he's been on the system.
I think we started in October last year, October, September, I think. Yeah, it was new school semester just starting. And I was like, I don't want it to be like last year. I don't want to be getting calls every week.
Uh,
So started this thing. It took him a little while for him to get used to the kids fundamentals, but he really likes the mood, and he always asks for the edge when he sees me drinking now. And he was just, it seemed like when we were having conversations afterwards, he was just able to focus better. I mean, he was like, Mom, I just get distracted easily, but I knew definitely there was some focus issues there. So he started to just focus better at school. He's telling me he's able to make friends at school. He just had a lot more positive attitude towards things. Before it was always, I can't, it's difficult, I'm never going to make friends. After I started the Amare protocol, he was coming home, he was positive about stuff. He wasn't having those kind of mid-afternoon meltdowns. And yeah, he just seemed happier and more positive in general.
I love it. And then you said you recently got a report from the school.
Yes, just 2 days ago, actually, they did their award ceremony at the end of year, and he got his excellence award. He actually got 2 awards. First one was about like effort makes like opportunities, and another one was his excellence award, which means he kept his grades above a 3.0 all year.
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing. Yay! So great when your kids are happy and they're succeeding and they're doing well. So great. So just like you can't put a price on that, right?
Yes, for sure.
So then you saw that the results, you noticed a change in his demeanor. He was more
Mhm.
calm, he was more focused. So then what happened? Then you and your husband, I mean, you're busy, busy mom, and you're
Yep.
a business owner, and your husband's busy. I mean, life
Mhm.
is busy for families these days, right?
Yes.
So
So
what made you decide, like, maybe I want to try some of these products?
I think it was when I was studying. I was studying for a while, and then studying, and then started my own business, kind of all the business owner side of stuff. Then doing dance classes 3 times a week. And it was just, and then blended family, the going back and forth. And I was like, I was so tired at the end of the day, and usually having that mid afternoon crash right after lunch. And I was like, I'm not getting stuff done. I'm not being as productive as I need to be. And I was like, I want to start, I started reading the stuff in your group about the mental wellness and how other people were saying they were taking happy juice. And I was like, okay, what's this happy juice? I'm interested. And then got it for the first time, tried it. And I was really actually curious about the adult fundamental pack. I wanted to try that with my husband because since probably the last 20 years, he's had like digestive issues and gut issues and bloating and things like that. So I wanted to try him on that. And then also he works a really stressful job, and tech engineer, what is it? A network engineer for companies, international offices. So he was getting up at like 3 a.m. and just super stressed out. So I wanted to try him like secretly trying the happy juice in his drinks in the morning and things like that. I just want to see if it would have a difference. And I can definitely tell on the days he doesn't, or I forget, he tells me, you forget, I forget to give it to him. He is a lot more stressed out, and I can tell the difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
So can he tell the difference as well? He must.
That's why he says, you forget to give it to me, because I put it in his stuff in the morning. He's like, it's not my fault. You forget to give it to me. He's like, you just take it all yourself. So yes, so he's now on the digestive and omega, also those pills. So those also are helping him. He says he feels a lot less bloated.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, digestion is so key, right? If your digestion is off, you're not absorbing nutrients, you're uncomfortable, like you start getting like foggy brain and all that kind of thing.
Yes.
So what have your results been? Like, well, how has it impacted your life and your productivity overall?
Well, I'm still studying, like taking a couple courses. I'm taking a business course, and I'm also finishing up my cognitive behavioral therapy certification. So full time there. I'm also moving more into. Before I was doing kind of part-time coaching and part-time other jobs. Now I've moved full-time into coaching. So I've quit my other part-time jobs. I'm moving full-time into coaching, and I can see like. And on some of the days where I do miss it, I just, forget to take it in the morning. And I do every single time have that afternoon crash where I just want to sleep after lunch. And on the days that I don't, I actually exercise. So there is that motivation there. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, there is. There is that in the Edge product. There is something that boosts dopamine, which helps with motivation. So yeah, that makes sense. That's crazy. I love it. So great. So it's definitely impacted. It's definitely, like I said in the beginning, it's a family affair. Everybody's using it, which is great. That same thing in my family. We all use it, like everyone. Everyone needs a little help nutritionally and just help with stress resilience and energy and focus and sleep and really addressing the gut is really the place to go, the place to start for sure. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being with me and sharing your story. And if you want to hear more stories, you can pop on over to our Mental Wellness Warriors community or reach out to either myself or Victoria, and we're happy to give you more information and get you started if you want to feel better. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you for sharing and taking the time, and have a fantastic day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.